What is going on, everybody? It's your boy B Monstrosity here for Class Setups Part 2. Now, the little disclaimer before every single one of my class setup videos, these may not work for everybody. Everybody's style is different, so these class setups might not work for you. Now, when I set up these classes, first of all, I thought I found the perfect class setup, but, it just depends on what you're doing with them. These classes are set up kind of for rushers that aren't the type of rushers that rush straight into the enemy spawn. They kind of take it more tactically. They take it a little bit more slow-paced. Generally, on these classes, you don't have extreme conditioning. You're not continually running. You're kind of taking it at a slow pace, but you're still pushing in the spawn. You will be able to see how these classes can easily be used for assault rifles also, even though that I do not have an example of that in these classes. But you will be able to see how you can easily plug in an assault rifle and it would work just the same. So I highly recommend that you experiment with these if you're digging on them a little bit. And basically plug and play, if you will. Alright, let's go ahead and hop straight into them, shall we? Now, first of all, you're going to notice that I have perk 1 greed on here, and I also have the primary weapon greed. So basically, this class setup is a skorpion with silencer, fast mags, and foregrip. And then you will see the perk 1 greed, lightweight, and ghost, then cold-blooded and dexterity. And basically, this is a great setup for the Skorpion. I've had a few good games with this, and basically, it needs that foregrip on it in order to neutralize that recoil that it has. And you'll see once you put this class on, it has very little recoil compared to what it had in the past. Now, there's something that you could do to this class to switch it up a little bit. If you decide not to run Ghost and the Silencer, maybe you want to run Hardline on it instead, you could switch out a Ghost for Hardline and then take out the Silencer and put the Quick Draw grip on it. And that works well also, and I highly suggest you do that on a small map and not a map that people can hear your gunshots from miles around. But this is a very good class setup. Highly suggest you check it out the way that it is, and if you like it, then maybe switch out that silencer and the ghost. Okay, let's move along. Here you got the MP7 with silencer, foregrip, and red dot sight. Ghost, lightweight, cold-blooded, and dexterity. Now, if you like the MP7, which I'm not crazy about it, but I love this class setup right here. I highly suggest you check this out if you like the MP7. With that foregrip on it, it makes it very accurate, and then you got the red dot sight, which keeps your accuracy even more. I think you will very much like this class setup if you are an MP7 lover. Now, it's not a real quick type of class, just like I was saying before, but it makes the MP7 very accurate, and it drops fools very quickly. Okay, now let's move along. Now you see I have the opposite setup on this class right here. You've got the perk 3 greed instead of the perk 1 greed. Now, you'll see Vector, Quick Draw, Fast Mag, and Foregrip. Now, this is obviously for a close-up type of map. And the drawback about this class setup right here is that you are open to a lot of things. You're open to UAVs. You're open to the enemy air support. You're open to bouncing betties and sentry guns and all that stuff. So this is basically a fun class to play. Do I think that this is going to be a rape mode class or a try-hard class? No, I don't. But it's still fun to play, and it's just something interesting to try out. I really wouldn't suggest trying to, try hard with this class, okay? But just something interesting for you to check out. Now, as a little bonus, I'm going to go ahead and put my pistol/shotty class on here. Now, you'll see it's got the two perk greeds, perk 1 and perk 3, course, dexterity and extreme conditioning on perk 3, so you could stay consistently running. Then cold-blooded, of course, and then you got your lightweight and your ghost. And the reason behind the ghost is just to make sure that you're not popping up on that mini-map if they pop UAV, because if you have either a shotgun or a pistol, then you're not very competitive against submachine guns and assault rifles. So it's probably a pretty good idea to keep ghost on this class. And you'll see that you can either use a shotty or a pistol on this class. If you run with a shotty, I would suggest using the long barrel and then leave off the pistol. Or if you want to use the pistol, then leave off the shotty and maybe put a fast mag in there. That's what I prefer. And then you'll see you'll still have a spot for your lethal grenades, which I have C4 on here. And you could switch that out with a frag or a claymore or whatever kind of lethal or a tactical grenade that you like to run. I just enjoy having fun with the C4. Just a little notation about C4 is that it has a wider explosive range than a frag or a Semtex. So that's why you see a lot of people using C4. It's a little bit more difficult to throw out there and to pop, but once you do, it has wider blast radius than the frag or the Semtex. Alright people, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and be sure to subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time. Peace out.
Friendly lightning strike inbound. Friendly dragonfire deployed. Stealth chopper awaiting orders. Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Pt.2, final attack heading is 260 degrees. Pt.2 has your target. Fangs out. Multiple targets on foot. Engaging. Good kill. Pt.2 has your
Kill confirmed. Friendly UAV inbound. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.